from IBM. Hi Andy, can you give us your role and job title at IBM please?
Hi Lucy, great to see you again. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for IBM UK and Ireland. I'm also one of IBM's distinguished engineers and also a master inventor.
When you get a client approach you and say, we want this thing done, what are the steps that you take?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. A long time ago, we used to use a technique called waterfall, where if somebody asked us to develop something for them, or we had a new product idea, we'd go off and lock ourselves in a room for months on end, and we'd come up with this shiny thing, go, ta-da, there you are. And the client would usually go, that wasn't quite what I wanted. And we go, yes, let's learn to use it because it's great. That was probably 20 odd years ago, and since then there's been a revolution in software development, and this is not just in IBM, this is all over the world, and it's kind of triggered by the Ford, everything we do is driven by you strapline, which is the most beautiful phrase in the history of marketing. But what this leads to is this idea of outside-in design or customer-centric design, or we call it design thinking. And this is the idea that, and this is a real revelation when it occurs to you, if you ask people what they want and then make it for them, they buy it from you because that's what they wanted. Wow, what a revelation. So this is what we do. So if somebody comes to us and says, can you design this application for us, or an IoT device to do something, we start off by having what we call a design thinking workshop with the client. And we get together, and it's a structured methodology for teasing out what they really want, because usually people don't actually ask for what they really want. And it's only when you look at the things like a day in the life of a user, and what somebody would actually do with it in practice, or what interactions with it would look and feel like, that you realise, the customer usually realises that's not quite what we wanted, that we asked for originally. So you then get to the bottom of what it is they really want, what problems in the real world it's actually going to solve. Then you work back from there to say, okay, if you're going to solve these problems, this is what you're going to need to develop. This is the interactions you're going to have with it. This is the user interface elements. This is the data it's going to have to deal with. This is where the data will have to sit. This will be the different APIs it needs to call. And you end up with an end-to-end design then for the system that the client actually wants. And so that's the first stage. You then go off and create a rapid prototype. This is called agile development. So you work for a couple of weeks and come up with a sort of really cheesy prototype, cheesy in the sense that it's not fully functional, but just shows the gist of what it was that you were aiming to create. And then you take that back to the client, and you have what's called a replay session, and you play back to them what it is that you heard them ask for, and you show them what it is you've created. And they go, that's brilliant. In fact, that's almost exactly right, but not quite. There's a bit over here that we didn't like, or actually, now you've shown us that bit, I think we've realised that wasn't quite what we wanted, so can we change this? And we go, yep, no problem at all, let's change it. So you abandon some features, you add some new features, you change some bits, and in the next sprint, which is the next couple of weeks of work, you come up with the next version of it, and you iteratively evolve alongside the client at every stage, involving them in the process and getting initial testers using it to get their users actually playing with the system and saying, yeah, we love this, yeah, or no, it's kind of okay, but we don't quite get it, or it's hard to understand this bit, and then we change it. So what you end up with after a period of weeks is a product which completely matches what the user wanted, and their users are happy with it, and it's ready to go.
Brilliant idea. Thank you very much, Andy.
My pleasure.